Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel TechScope by Vishali. Today we are going to see the next lead code problem for the array and easy category. So the next problem is problem number 14, longest common prefix. Here we need to write a function to find the largest common prefix string amongst an array of strings. If there is no common prefix, return an empty string. So let's take one example and understand the question. We have given one input string of array flower, flow, and flight. Now we have to find the longest common prefix string among us an array of string. Means the string which is common among all these strings and the longest one also. So if we will check here FLO, there is a FLO, FLOW, FLOW. This is common. But if we check the third element of an array, then there is only FL. So the longest string would be from this array is FL that we have to return in the output. And we have given some constraints for the length of an array and if a string of I consists of only lowercase English characters, if it is non-empty. Okay, so the string would contain only the lowercase characters. Okay, so if we talk about the approach, then what approach we can choose to solve this problem? We have to take care of the time complexities and the space complexities, everything. So there is a approach vertical scanning. Means if we compare the character by character for every column across all the strings, then we might able to solve it better. Let's if we first take the first string reference. Okay, now for each character, like this is our first string flower, and for each character, for example F, we check all of other strings and have the same character at index I. Then if not, return prefix till I. And if all character match, return the full first string. Okay, so let's understand this approach with the implementation. So first we will check if string given is null or if str dot length is equal to 0, then we will return empty. As we can see, it is given in the question if there is no common prefix, then return an empty string. Means there's a chance if string is null or string's length is null is 0, then it would be the empty, right? Now let's consider string first is equal to, we are taking the first string here. If we see, this is an array of strings and we have taken the first string flower. Okay, now we'll iterate the loop for int I is equal to 0 and I first dot length. And now what we are doing, we are iterating on this string. We have a string flower here. We have the string flower and we are iterating over this flower by index. Okay, not the whole array because we have taken the string, right? So what we are checking, we are checking the each character. Let's take the character first dot char at. We have taken the each character. Now we again have another loop int j is equal to int j is equal to 1 and j less than strs dot length and j plus plus. Now what this loop is doing from the index first, because the 0 index we have already taken, right? Now from the index first it would compare till the length of an array. It would be iterate over the length of an array. Okay, so we are iterating from the index 1 to the length of an array, means flow and flow flight. Okay, we'll be iterating this. Now what we will check, if I means our first character is greater than strs dot j dot length, or we will check if strs of j dot caret of I is not is equal to c, then return first dot substring of 0 comma I. Okay, and from the last out of the for loop, here we will return first. Okay, now let's see if we got a correct output or not. Okay, so our solution is accepted and both of the test cases passed. Let's submit the code and check if all the hidden test cases are passing, or what is the time complexity and the space complexity. Okay, so we can see all 126 test cases has been passed with 1 millisecond of time, and a memory is being used is only 43.43, which beats this criteria. Okay, so I hope you find the solution understandable. If you have any issue, any doubt, please DM me in the comment section. And thanks you for watching. Do like, share, and subscribe.